Back at it again with another video. My name is Dr. Champagne. My phrase is keep it champagne. Ability to adapt, seek knowledge for self, inspire in spirit, speech and behavior to be of high quality or best version of self. Today's message is follow your inner compass. Follow your inner compass, your inner prosperity, your inner discernment, your inner worthiness. Follow your inner compass. You know, oftentimes when you believe in yourself and you believe in, the skills and abilities that you have, whether it's not even just job related, it can be labor related, it can be visionary related, it can be being able to style different things, being able to forecast different things for the future, or whatever the gift may be, whatever it may be. You have to really embark on your inner being. You really have to do research with that person that you see in the mirror. And honestly, not even just what you see in the mirror, what you see or what you know to be true in your own heart of hearts. In this chaotic and crazy world, this dysfunctional place, it's easy to get off balance, off course, off rhythm for the goals and the things that you say that you want to do, the things that you want to accomplish. And what's unfortunate, and I don't necessarily mean unfortunate literally, but it can be, you really have to have some type of spiritual power within yourself to keep going, to keep going and grow and prosper, even when people say stuff may not work, even when the decisions they may make are not decisions that you would make, and vice versa. Many times people need other people to literally give them the battery in the back to do whatever they want to do. It's one thing to have inspiration. It's one thing to be, a person that's good with a team or a project. But in this walk of Christ, in this crisp Christ of Champagne, Dr. Champagne, you have to really walk with the sense of self, with the sense of knowing, with the sense of wealth and richness in your spirit, in your, and just in your own, body, in your own realm of who you are, what you say you are, and how you're going to walk it out, and what, your plans for life. And that's important, especially for the men who are walking in their purpose or walking to find their purpose, and to be able to put themselves and their family in favorable positions. It's very important, because you can't keep doing things that other people do and expecting better results. It's one thing to get good results, and this was a community thing that, everybody had good results, it was a good turnout. This is a community fish fry, or, whatever it may be. But when it's time to put real labor and real results out there independently, many can't do it. Many can't have a plan, stick to the plan. The plan need a little bit more worked on it, revised it, scrapped that, got a new plan, executed everything, going downhill with it. And that's a skill. That's a skill. And sometimes a big part of skills and abilities is knowing when to do something and when not to do something. Knowing when to start a project and when not to start a project. Knowing I can't build over here because it's rain all the time over here. It's a big basin. You really have to grow your knowledge spiritually and walk in God's green earth, in the physical. You really have to be able to to put yourself in better situations mentally, and always keep yourself on a level head. I really think all the time, like, man, sometimes, it's not that people are blinded, or it's not that people are not smart. It's just people sometimes have this communication where they speak detriment, they speak low, they speak poverty, they speak things that will always show that they don't see good for themselves or for nobody else. They don't see good for the life that they're trying to live, or the life that they're trying to build. Whatever that they come across, their speech is, "What's wrong? What happened? Are you okay?" Like the speech is already in a sad tone. It's in a tone of I don't want to just say poverty, but yeah, poverty. And one thing about that sadness, one thing about that tone, especially in regards to leadership, because remember, this is Keep It Champagne, Dr. Champagne, lifestyle, leadership, communication, and philosophy. Your communication tells the world a lot, from your attire, from the words that you speak, from the streets that you go down and don't go down. You really have to be particular about it all, because if you don't, you really can put yourself in situations where you're never going to succeed. Even the success you have is just the re-up to do it again, and it's never going to actually be there to be an actual brick, to lay another brick on top of it, to lay another brick on top of it. So do as much as you can, but at the end of the day, you have to know that inner man. You have to know that within you, you are wealthy, you are deserving and favored to not only overcome what life brings, but to really have heaven on earth within and in the physical. To really understand that you can do way more than what you may have previously imagined, way more than what you may have previously discounted yourself. And you have to get in alignment to where you stop discounting yourself. You have to have a clarity and a vision and a decision to be made that I have so much clarity and direction and alignment and a welcoming about myself, to the point where I'm not going to welcome myself to anything that's not prosperous, to anything that's not of fruitfulness, abundance. And a big part of that is having a grateful spirit. A big part of that is having an outlook, not only just about myself, but about the skills and abilities that I know I could provide to any situation, any place. And that is so powerful, because you can easily get in a situation mentally where, I don't care if it's daylight, you still may see nighttime. I don't care if it's nighttime, it's going to be extra dark, because your vision and your current reality can easily change through trauma, through abuse, through anything, a car accident. So when you wake up, when you hear this message, please understand, be grateful. Be grateful that you have an opportunity, but also have so many boundaries. And when I say so many, I mean just clear-cut boundaries, clear-cut things that you have discipline on in your life, what you say, what you're not going to say, what you do, what you're not going to do, what you drink, what you're not going to drink. You have to have boundaries and discipline on it all to grow something. And it is a job, because it may haven't came second nature to you. But even when it comes second nature to you, you still have to work on it. Christ is something you have to work on every day to build that inner self, to build that inner man, to strengthen your inner compass, to know that you are always in God's hands, in his alignment, in his grace. And I just wish anybody underneath the sound of my voice, healing. I wish them restoration. I wish them, abundance in whatever area of life that they want it to be in. And it should be all of it, because I know I want that for myself. Don't allow negativity and negative people to play with your mind. to play mental gymnastics with your mind. You have to be strong about your boundaries. You have to be strong about who and what you are, and you got to make sure you don't break. You got to make sure when you look at these old guerrilla warfare women and men alike, hyena men and women alike, you got to understand, I'm a dog out here, and I'm gonna make sure ain't nobody gonna dog nothing but me. I'm a beast out here, ain't nobody gonna beast nothing but me. You got to make sure that you apply pressure so tough to everybody, because best believe it, they're looking to have you weak. They're looking to have you sad. What's wrong? Are you okay? Like, hey, man, good morning, good afternoon, good night. And you got to play it like that. You got to make sure that you understand you applying big pressure, Holy Spirit pressure. And you can't never forget it, my boy. You can't never forget it. Dr. Champagne told you that. Keep It Champagne, my book, $2 Way, a promissory note, available on Apple Books. Follow me on Instagram, Dr. Champagne 1.